Okay, ladies, we are almost done with our glow up phases. This is phase 4. This phase is all about glowing up physically and mentally. Honestly, there's nothing like a good physical glow up. And when I say physical, I don't just mean changing your wardrobe like in phase 3. I'm talking about hitting the gym, hitting the treadmill, hitting the trail, hit the track. Whatever you could hitting your HIIT cardio class in order to get in shape. Yes. Don't run away. Come back here. Yes, ladies, you gotta get in shape. You have to. Honestly, like, you need to be so gorgeous that the next time your ex sees you, he'll be like, whoa, like, I made the biggest mistake of my life. And honestly, like, it's not only for revenge fitness, but this is truly to mark a transformation in your life. When you become fit, you naturally become more confident. You naturally look better in clothing. You just exude that girl energy. Part 1 of phase 4 is creating a routine for yourself. Hitting the gym, hitting the Pilates studio, like whatever form of fitness you find that actually impacts your body. Not just playing and looking cute and wearing matching sets. We're not just trying to look cute. Like, we're here to sweat. We're here to take this seriously. If it's a class that you need to sign up for, if it's a personal trainer that you need to work with, if it's a friend that you need to join at the gym, just do that. Just take it seriously. Whether it's an hour a day or an hour a week, just build up to something consistent to where you're actually seeing results. Because honestly, when you start seeing those results, you become addicted. You become addicted to the concept of evolution. The concept of evolving into the hottest, sexiest, most dangerous version of yourself. And of course, we can't be working out and going to the gym without nurturing our bodies. Feeding yourself nutrient-heavy foods, feeding yourself a rich diet, like the goddess you are, is part 2 of this phase. I do have a guide called the Supermodel Diet. I have a bundle deal on it where Supermodel Diet helps you with your mindset. It helps you reframe your relationship with food in order to truly overcome your cravings. And not necessarily just the cravings, but the mindset that's been creating this blockage in your life, that's been creating the weight loss plateau or the lack of weight loss. And the Supermodel 30-minute meal guide helps you curate those meals, those low carb, high protein, nutrient dense meals. I have a grocery list included. I have video links to the recipes, and they're all inspired by supermodels that we love and know. Kendall Jenner, Gigi Hadid, Adriana Lima. So many amazing, easy recipes to reference while you're in phase 4 of your level up. Part 3 of phase 4 is maintaining your feminine rituals. Create a maintenance routine that you can easily and consistently follow. And this could be do it yourself at home or creating a stable maintenance schedule where you consistently are getting your hair done, your nails done, lashes, facials, laser hair removal, whatever you do to help you feel put together, even if it's just getting your hair done. Do that, schedule that, and ensure that it's consistent, that you can consistently maintain it. And honestly, consistency in regard to your feminine rituals is essential because consistency in appearance reinforces consistency in energy. And you know what they say, you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you attract good. That's truly the secret to life. It's all in your energy. Part 4 of phase 4 is expanding your excellence. Now that you have your fitness routine on deck, you have your beauty routine on deck, now it's time to incorporate something like a course or a class or a side hustle to truly challenge your mind and help you grow mentally. Or you could go back to school, get a master's degree, start your PhD program that you've been delaying. Now this is the time to choose something that will help you grow and evolve mentally. Get a license or certificate that'll help you advance in your career. Start that side hustle that excites you. Learn a new skill. Enroll in a course, in a language. Something that you know will challenge you mentally but will help you elevate in life. Do that. This is what phase 4 is all about. It's all about restructuring, recentering, and recommanding your life. Looking high value is one thing, but actually living a high value lifestyle is the true key to elevating. Your level up journey is not just about glitz and glamour. It's about having a game plan and sticking to it. Consistency, structure, repeat. Creating these routines and building this version of yourself will truly help you become a no-nonsense type of girl. The most self-respecting people are people who can rely on themselves. If you want to develop the faith and relationship that you have with yourself, you need to develop these structures. You need to become more disciplined. You need to be able to trust yourself. And in order to develop that, you have to create these routines around wellness, around education, and around health. Phase 5 of your level up, glow up journey. It's so funny because like the deeper we get into the phases, the less I remember this is all about moving on from a breakup. It's like the further from the breakup we get, the more I forget that there was even a breakup involved. And I promise you, girl, that's how you'll feel going through these phases. Phase 5 is all about refocusing your energy. Okay, so just to reiterate, you've detoxed and detached, you've healed, you've elevated your appearance, and you've created structures and routine around this new version of yourself. And now we're going to be focused on results. This is the phase that turns action into a results-oriented plan. Set a clear 90-day intention or list of intentions. Write down clear goals that you want to accomplish within the next 90 days. These goals can be career-related, financial, health-related, business-related, or just personal. Just ensure that these goals are measurable goals and that they're bold. Do not play small, but be realistic. Make sure they're measurable. Ensure they are SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Ensure these 90-day goals are all SMART goals. Phase 5 is kind of full circle because this phase truly requires you to laser focus on these goals. Meaning we're going to go back to the morning routine. We're going to go back to the digital detox. So every morning, you're not waking up and doom scrolling. You're waking up and thanking God. You're waking up and journaling. You're waking up and praying and meditating and connecting to your divine self, affirming your goals, affirming who you are, affirming your beliefs. You're waking up in discipline, not in despair. Part 3 of phase 5 is cutting the noise. Maybe you're still off of socials at this point. I don't know. Maybe you're back on socials, but either way, you got to put the socials aside, at least for 90 days, and just laser focus on these goals because you can do it. Prove to yourself that you can do it. This is essential to evolving into your new self, season 2 of who you are. Part 4 of phase 5 of your level up journey is all about replacing all the time that you could be distracted on dates, which you should not be dating, by the way, at all right now. Distracted by friends, distracted by family, or scrolling online. Replace all of that with studying, skill building, wealth building. Study, skill build, wealth build. Just rebuilding the fundamental aspects of yourself that helps you develop that self-reliability, helps you develop that self-discipline, helps you develop that self-respect. This is all about focusing on those 90-day goals. And you need lots of discipline in order to do that. So you must cut out the noise completely. This phase is all about going after what you want, being laser focused on it, and not allowing anyone or anything to get in your way or to distract you. You need to do this in order to prove to yourself that you are in control of your own life, that you are a woman who is grounded, disciplined, and knows what she wants. Not only knows what she wants, but can achieve what she wants to. So I guarantee you, this phase is crucial. Hermit mode, whatever is necessary, like block people, deactivate everything. Do it, girl. I promise you, you'll thank yourself. Your future self will be clapping and cheering you on, and once you get there, you're gonna look back and be like, wow, I'm so happy I did that. Phase 6. This is exciting. We did so much internal work, external and internal work. Now we're here. And honestly, phase 6 is soft re-entry. And this is a phase that you do not have to rush into at all. Like, get into the dating pool when ready, but just do so intentionally. Do not do so from a place of desperation. Do so from a place of wholeness, not hunger. When you enter the dating pool with abundance, leading and oozing confidence and abundance energy, you will attract high quality partners. When you go into the dating pool from a desperate place or an insecure place, you're going to attract people that will keep you insecure. So I guarantee you, girl, do not go into this phase prematurely because it's only going to backfire. Before you get back in that dating pool, in this phase, write a list. Set clear boundaries for yourself. This is going to be like a code of conduct almost. What you'll tolerate, what you will not tolerate by any means necessary, what you're looking for, what you find repulsive. Be extremely clear, be extremely direct with yourself, be extremely blunt, but also be realistic. Don't be super delusional, okay? Like, I know we all want the rich guy who's going to adore us and cherish us and do everything for us, but let's just come back down to earth a little bit. I'm not saying settle, but I'm just saying, like, ensure that this list is a reasonable one, but also make your boundaries clear. This list will help you do 3 main things. Maintain your level of self-respect and your high standards. Filter the dating pool so you don't waste your precious time. And find a match sooner than later, because the less time you spend on the wrong people, the faster you'll get to the people that are actually right for you. Part 2 of phase 6. Lead with abundance, not fear. Know that you are that girl. You didn't do all this work just to let someone walk all over you. You're not going to chase anyone. You're going to attract, and you're going to move intuitively and intentionally with every single person that comes your way. And honestly, like, when you operate from a place of abundance and a place of security, you operate from a place of groundedness. You're not desperate or thirsty. And that is hella attractive. It's so funny because, like, growing up or like in TV shows, the mysterious like guy or the mysterious girl is always deemed the most attractive person because they're not begging for attention. They are contained within themselves and they are content with themselves. So it's like when you see someone who's confident in themselves and they aren't afraid to be a lone wolf, it almost makes you wonder, like, what do you have that's so great that you aren't fighting for validation? You want a piece of them. Maintain that energy in the dating pool. Know your worth and add tax. Not in an arrogant way, but in a way that allows you to maintain a strong sense of dignity, maintain a strong sense of self-respect, and not tolerate things that are beneath you. Or tolerate things that you tolerated before because you didn't know any better. You know better now. So don't repeat old cycles. You did all this hard work to become this 2.0 version of yourself. So find a 2.0 man that can meet you there. Part 3 of phase 6 is trusting your intuition. If you're doing your morning rituals and prayers and meditations, that intuitive voice will become louder and louder. So whenever you feel lost or confused, just look within. The answers are always within. So if you feel off, it's off. If it feels right, it's probably right. And also, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no. It's very simple. Overall, phase 6 is all about boundaries, self-worth, alignment, and intuition. You need to master these core values in order to truly date from a place of purpose and power as a woman. So until you've mastered these values, I'd suggest work on phase 5 a little bit longer, because I promise you, these values will save you a lot of heartbreak, a lot of time, and a lot of headache. Last but not least, ladies, phase 7. We made it. We made it to the end of the Level Up Breakup Guide, okay? This phase is all about your rebirth. That breakup didn't break you. It made you into who you are now. You are softer, you are wiser, you are stronger, you are smarter. You are a new and improved version of yourself. This is so exciting. Part 1 of phase 7 is expressing gratitude. Pause and reflect on how far you've come and be grateful. Be grateful for the highs, the lows, the lonely nights, the early mornings. Be grateful for it all because it's all led you to who you are in this phase, to this version of yourself. Thank yourself. Thank God, your version of God. Thank the universe. Just sit and just reflect. Reflect on everything it took. Reflect on where you are. Reflect and be grateful. Expressing gratitude keeps your heart open and keeps your blessings flowing. And honestly, if you followed all of these phases intentionally, you have a lot to be grateful for, and you have a lot more blessings where that came from. Part 2 of phase 7 is doubling down on your rebrand. Not only should you rebrand yourself, but you should rebrand your life. Rebrand your home, your environment. Rebrand your workspace at work. Get into the mindset of, if it doesn't align with who I want to be or who I am, get rid of it and replace it. replace it with something bigger, better, and more aligned with you. That's how you maintain your high frequency, and that's how you attract more abundance and more blessings. Part 3 of phase 7 is celebrate yourself. Celebrate your journey. Celebrate how far you've come. We used to be that girl crying, that girl chasing, begging, that girl sending paragraphs, that girl checking locations, checking stories with anxiety. But no, now we are the center of our world. You are the queen now. You are the queen of your world. And guess what? You have a line of suitors waiting for you outside. And part 4, as you know, is affirmations. You know, we can't complete a phase without words of affirmations. Say it with me, girl. I am who I've always been becoming. I am who I've always been becoming. I am. You are that girl. You are her. You did not go through all that rejuvenation and detach and detox and remodeling and rebirthing and recreating to still be that old season 1 version of yourself. We are in season 2, and you are who you have already been becoming. You are her. So enjoy that, celebrate that, bask in that, and know that. And that is the conclusion of my Breakup Level Up guide, ladies. I do have an extended, detailed version of this guide linked below for purchase. This is a high-level video, but I'm so happy that I was able to walk you through phases that I've undergone in breakups in my life and how they've helped me become who I am today and who I am becoming, because I'm still becoming. We're all in this together, High School Musical. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!